talking about the buyer's problem with them is always my first port of call, always. But there's a particular question that you need to ask that's going to help to advance the conversation. And that's what we're covering in today's episode 694 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. And the question that you need to ask your buyer is, what would happen if you didn't solve this? What would happen if you didn't solve this? So not what would happen if you left it for a bit, if you tried to do it yourself or anything like that. What would happen if you did not solve this problem? What's the worst case scenario? That's really what we're trying to get to. And it's not that we're trying to lead with FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. We're trying to bully people and scare them into buying. That's not the intention. But sometimes the ultimate consequences are hidden from people, and it's up to us to bring them to the fore. So what would happen if you didn't solve this? What would happen if you didn't solve this? Could it be a cost issue, a timing issue, lose opportunities, all sorts of different considerations there. But what would happen if you didn't solve this? Ask that of your buyer the next time you're talking to them about the problem that they're facing, because A, it will make them realize the urgency of the problem they've got, and that should compel them to want to buy sooner. But also it might give you some more insight into why your product or your service is valuable, and it can help you to improve the product or service and or improve your messaging and how you communicate and get your point across. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Tomorrow, an episode, I've got to move my screen to check my notes now. Episode 695. Another great question to ask your buyer. Not about the problem this time, but it's something else. It's more about the solution, really. A question about the solution. We'll cover that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe, share button, comment below, interact with the podcast, wherever you happen to be listening to it or watching it. It just allows us to reach more people with our positive and free and practical sales advice. That's it for this one. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition, and it is exciting, of the Daily Sales Message.